welcome back. As always, being a five-figure here in today's unboxing. It's several years in the making. I finally got my hands on the Super 7 Thundercats Lino Wave 1. I believe this is from their Wave 1. It took me a long time to pull the trigger on this. I just couldn't find the right price. I finally did. And I think it had to do a lot with that new version of Lino with the lighted eyes. So I guess it might have dropped the price on this one here. But hey, I'm glad I got this original one. I can't wait to open. I mean, huge fan of the Thundercats. Again, my afternoons as a kid in the 80s was running home, getting my homework done so I can watch the afternoon cartoons, you know, G.I. Joe, Thundercats, He-Man, Voltron. I mean, you name it. That was my childhood right there. So, and it's great to finally get this unboxed. Super 7, I think, did a great job with this. It does come, as you can see, in this packaging. Oh, it was upside down. And again, this is not brand new, but the fact that I still had the outside box. I know these come in a plastic bag protecting them. I did buy this in the aftermarket, but I'm glad, as you can see, it's still whole. It still has the slip cover, and it has everything, and it has the whole price. And then this is not the price that I paid. I guess I negotiated it down, so this can go away. I pay much less. If not, I would have bought it. But this is incredible. That looks great. Now I do have that new deluxe version that I did find for $34. It should be coming soon. I ordered it from their Soyak. I'm thinking about canceling it because I've already been to the Targets in my area, which usually don't have anything, but they actually have multiples of those, and they've been hanging on there for now several times that I've been. So I think if I happen to go again and in there, I'm definitely going to pick it up because I do like that version too, that cartoonish kind version. But today, Super 7, Lino, Sword of Omens. He's got everything. I mean, he's got the claw. I mean, this is outstanding. This is outstanding. Oh, he has the Book of Omens too. So anyway, without further ado, as we do here on the channel, I am going to get this out of the box, and I will be right back. All right, now that the figure is out of the packaging, we will quickly go over the accessories. Now, he does come with an extra set of the same hands. The sword-holding hands. As you can see, it's basically, I mean, it's a variation on the thumb there, but it's basically almost the same thing on both hands. The only difference, this one here, they're the same, like literally the same. So I guess, you know, with time they plan on loosening it up or so. I don't know, but that's weird. I would have preferred at least a fist or something. It would have been nice. But they're nice. I'm glad we got extra hands there. And then, of course, he does have the Book of Omens. You can't really open it up, but it looks nice. This one has seen better days. It's got a few scuffs and marks on it. So, obviously, the previous owner did handle it around. It's got a lot of scratches and stuff on it. But it's nice. I mean, it's a nice little prop. It will come in handy. It looks great. And he has multiple, or 4 at least, of variations of his claw. He's got the fur one. He's got the little diamonds there, little jewels there. This is more of a pharaoh looking one. It's got the fur. And then it does not have a spot for the sword. I don't know if I'll be able to get one in there. I don't think I'll be able. Because you do get, of course, a sleep version of the sword. And I guess it's, yeah, I mean, I guess it's meant to be. As you can see inside, it's got the slide. I might have to do a little alternation and drill a hole in there so it could cover it up, because it doesn't really go all the way in. But hey, it's good to have these. And of course, it does have a little prop version of it with it in already inside. It's already, like, as you can see, it's already in there. It's all molded all together. And then, of course, it's got the little hole there so you can peg onto the side of Lionel there. And then the same with the cartoon versions, I guess you can call these, the golden ones. Okay, so that's the same jewels there at the front. The nails are the same. And then, of course, it also has where you can put. This one, actually, you can't. It doesn't have the little, at least that hook on it. But this is basically more for fighting. And then, of course, you get the one here that you put on the side. And this one does have the good hole. And you can slide the Sword of Omens in its sleep state. And it looks very good. This is nice. And again, you can put that on the side. And then, of course, he comes with an alternate head. And this is his mean, angry face. It looks really good. And again, it's more toned down because usually the cartoons are a lot brighter red. I like this version. It looks really good. The skin tone, obviously, it's a lot darker than it was for the cartoon. It's one of the reasons why I got that other version of the deluxe that they just recently released, the deluxe versions of these, because it's more accurate to the cartoon as far as the skin tones and the colors and stuff. But this just looks great. It just looks a lot better. But yeah, definitely going to find a place for that. I mean, it just looks great. Let's look at that again. And then, of course, the Sword of Omen, the power of the Thundercats, the Swords of the Thundercats power. And then we're going to try later, see if we can do a sight beyond sight. See if we'll be able to match. Actually, we can do a stance of him doing the sight beef. That's actually pretty good. It would have been nice if we would have got some sort of a Thundercat logo coming out type thing on one of these, or at least a small version, or about to. Would have been cool. But it's a nice looking sword. The plasticky there. It's bendy, but it's nice and straight. So, and now Lionel itself, again, took me a long time to get this figure on. And, you know, I'm sure y'all have seen this over and over again years ago, but it's new to me. Like I always say, it's still got some good movement, so it's still pretty stiff. So I guess it was basically used for display. Yeah, it's still got a lot of movement. So as you can see, it's in pretty good shape. I guess the old owner did a good job of maintaining it. So I don't see any scuffs. I don't see any ripped. I don't see any paint scratches. Yeah, it looks good. The articulation's still good. The legs. It's got the diaper. It's got a little separation. Is that meant to be there? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess it's just a cover-up piece. The articulation. Again, these figures are all single-jointed, but for the posing that I'm going to do with them, it doesn't really matter. It's almost like the He-Mans that I just unboxed recently. It'll fit the purpose. I guess we just get a little spoiled now that everything is double-jointed. And but this looks great. This will serve the purpose. So I can't wait to get it together. Actually, let's put some of these things on. Now look at that. That looks great. And then let's give them a Sword of Omens holding. Oh yeah, it looks. Yep, definitely. This is great. Again, I'm a sucker for the 80s toys. Me growing up, the fact that I couldn't afford a lot of them back in the day, this is incredible. This figure looks really good, man. I can't wait to get the deluxe. Got my eyes set on a couple. I did get the Lionel mirror, the Munrov disguise version, the red version. That I'll be unboxing that one soon. That one's brand new. I got that on a good deal. I think it was like $30, $36 from Big Bag Toy Store. They do have a Panthro that I also have my eyes on. I think it's on sale also for $36. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pull the trigger on that. It's getting a little hard to get Chitara, and Tigra. They're like over $100. I saw Tigra for like $179. That's the lowest I've seen. So there's no way. I mean, I can live with just Lionel and maybe hopefully they'll release those in the deluxe versions. Obviously, I mean they have to at this point if they're gonna release those. And I think that wave I'll probably end up getting all of them because of $30, $34. I can justify more than just paying $55, $60. Like I kind of want that light version, the lighted eyes lino, but man, it's like $77, I think it is, or $71, something like that. After shipping and taxes, you're thinking about $80. I mean, I haven't got to that point yet, but who knows, man? I'm telling you, this is great. I'm kind of bummed I've waited so long to get it, but at the same time, I'm glad I did because I got a good deal on it. And just, at the time, even, a couple years ago, $54, whatever they were, $60 is a lot of money. A lot of money when other figures were like $18, $15, $20, But anyway, there you have it, man. It's an incredible figure. I'm sure a lot of you guys already have it. And again, this is all new to me. Never had one. It's going to go great in my 80s shelf, along with He-Man. Actually, I have Battle on the He-Man here. So let's put them all together. If he doesn't fall off, this damn He-Man. And then, I can't wait to get my hands up. It's going to fall off. Get my hands on a couple more of these guys. And let's see if I'm lucky enough and to get the rest of the Thundercats. If not, I'll wait for the deluxe versions of them and I'll at least complete that line. So, as always, guys, thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, continue to support each other. Continue to be a fine figure. And I will see you later. Oh, yeah, by the way, you can do sight beyond sight. See you later.